What's the best part of being a monk? Oh, well, that's easy. The schedule. You see, a lot of people don't realize this, but there's something oddly calming about waking up at 2 a.m. to pray, and then at 3 a.m. to pray, and then at 4, then at 5, then at 6. You get the point. Every hour, praying to the Lord. It's quite satisfying. There's only one problem. We don't sleep. Many people don't actually know this, but that's why the robe covers our eyes. We have very bad shadows under our eyes, because we never sleep. As such, these robes allow us to keep a certain sense of dignity in the fact that we have insomnia and are going to die young. Best part about praying? All of it. I mean, you get up, you read the Bible, you say some verses in Latin. I don't even know what I'm saying, but it feels nice to be so close to God. Takes a while. A lot of practice to be able to do what we do. You know, never sleep, never eat, all that. We start off the day. A normal schedule will look something like this. We start off at midnight with early morning prayer. Then at 2 a.m. we have earlier morning prayer. 3 a.m. is early morning prayer. Then at 7 we have sort of not as much early morning prayer. Then at 8 we have breakfast. 9 we water the peas. 10 we have almost midday prayer. 11 we have even closer to midday prayer. At 12 we have midday prayer. At 1 we have I wish it was still midday prayer, but it's not midday prayer. At 2 we begin our activities, such as farming, making wine, stuff like that. Of course, as the day goes on, we do less and less, because we're tired. By 6 o'clock we have almost dinner time, which is where we get together and talk about how starving we are, because life of piety and all that. Why did I become a monk? People often ask me, why did you choose this path? I mean, you were gonna be a prince. That's a very, very deep question. I recommend you pray about it first before you fully commit to asking. But if you must know, we didn't used to pray on the hour. We used to beat ourselves. It was like to follow Jesus or something. Right, he had experienced pain, and so we experienced pain. Even though we already experienced pain. It's kind of weird. Anyways, we would walk around on the hour, sometimes going through towns and such, like a nice little parade, doing our nice little Latin chant as we beat ourselves over the heads with wooden sticks or planks. Assedio tu, assedio tu, assedio tu. One of the monks here at our convent actually believes that he met God. He told us about what happened, and he described it something like this. God? Yes, Lord, I will follow your will and do what you asked. He now writes down history and copies down old manuscripts so that we can have more copies of them which is a main thing we monks do. I'm not sure why he thought that that was what God called him to do, but by God called him to do it. We also sometimes help out and do Mass, as well as blessing people or objects, like newborn babies, dead, people who wish luck or just want to be blessed, people who enter the church. All of these things we do. Now, we devote ourselves to poverty so that we can live and feel like those who do not have as much as we used to before we gave it all up, to feel like the ones who don't have anything. We strive not to gain knowledge, which is a plus. We strive not to gain wealth or power, which we do not have. We strive simply to have a deeper connection with God and to know what He wants from us so that we may serve Him more fully. Thank you for your interview. I hope you got all of the information you wish to know. Yes, we do live in a monastery, which means we don't get many people who aren't also male monks, so it's nice to see a new face every once in a while. Thank you. God bless you.
Ase Dio tu, 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 Ase Dio tu. Ase Dio tu, Ase Dio tu, Ase Dio tu, Ase Dio tu.